got to remember, I was in the Navy, United States Navy. I had an 8-track tape player on the ship. That's all I had. 8-track tape players didn't tell you who the session musicians were, but I knew that Roy Nichols played guitar for Merle Haggard. I knew that much. I was that smart. And so I lived with that song, and I tried to work that part up, you know. I really worked hard on that thing, and I thought I had it pretty close. And we come back to Long Beach, California from Vietnam, and I walked in a bar, and there was a guy up there that I knew that he called me up on stage to sing. And he had a Fender Telecaster, and I got up there, and one of the songs I did was Working Man Blues, and I played that right. I played it as close as I could, you know, what I knew about it, and got done, and I walked off the bandstand and went over to the bar, and there was a guy sitting there at the bar. And he said, hey, I think he'd been drinking. He said, hey, you did a pretty good job on that Working Man Blues. And I said, oh, thanks you. I said, shucks. I said, I sure didn't do as good a job as Roy Nichols. And he jumped off that bar stool and he said, Roy Nichols didn't play that, I did. And I said, who in the hell are you? He said, I'm James Burton. And I had never in my life heard of James Burton because they didn't give credits on the 8-track tapes. And so I said, I never heard of you. And he walked out of there kind of mad, and the band leader came over a little while, and he said, where'd Burton go? I said, who? He said, that guy you were talking to, that's James Burton. I said, who the heck is James Burton? He said, that's Elvis's guitar player.
And Ricky Nelson.
And I never had a chance in my life to apologize to James Burton for that. I didn't know any better.